Hello everyone, we are back with another Reskin video and this is one of my favorites. Before we start, make sure to subscribe guys. These backgrounds and everything involved take a lot of effort and time to make, so a small click from you helps me a lot to do more of these videos. Thank you in advance guys. For a long time I was feeling that the Byzantine architecture of the buildings is a bit generic. I mean, it is okay for a Mediterranean set, but I always thought that the Eastern Roman Empire had a more unique style in its buildings. I remember a mod that was meant to be for the HD version of the game years ago, made by Catbarf. I don't know if this guy is still active anymore, but nevertheless I will add a link in the description in case you might want to check it out. But the good news is that two guys, SuperDomeDome and Basil II, not the emperor, a real person, modded these skins and made them available for the Definite Edition, although it is still in progress and many buildings are not imported to the game yet. But I will post a link of the SuperDomeDome Discord to make sure to go and check it out. Now let's take a look at the new skins. First we have my favorite. It's the Byzantine castle. If you look closely, you will notice that the style of the tiles and the fortification of the walls is inspired by the actual, real walls of Constantinople. It's a nice attention to detail by the modder. Also, and this is my perspective, I never liked the look of the Mediterranean castle for Byzantines. Always reminded me of the Greek castle of Age of Mythology for a reason. Anyway, fantastic work for the castle, but let's move on to the next building, the university. Again, we can see traits of real Byzantine history here, and the main reason is because of this column, which resembles, if I am not mistaken, the column of Justinian. We can see the same assets here, but I don't know what is the use for them in-game. I presume that they are just Gaia's objects, just for decoration. Now about the university, we can see the changes it goes through the ages. Next we have the town center, which unfortunately isn't ready for the mod, but as the moderators told me, it will be soon added. So we can only observe the pictures for now that are available and see the faces it goes through the ages. I really like the small details like the Greek columns and the Imperial Age domes that look like of that of Hagia Sophia's. Beautiful work here too. Next, let's see the market and the blacksmith. Impressive styles reminding of medieval Greek settlements of that era, with a classic rooftop of reddish color. Very nice details at the market with the goods laying all around and the vaults at the whole area. Let's move on to the military buildings, the stables, the archery range, the barracks and the siege workshop. And look their skins through the ages. Once again, attention to detail is spot on. The lighter color of the buildings gives a Mediterranean vibe. Somehow it reminds me of the Greek islands with the lighter colored houses. Unfortunately, we don't have houses on this mod yet, but this is how they would look like in the future. Other buildings that are missing are the walls, the mills, and the docks of the later ages. But they will be added soon, as the moderators told me. Another great building is the watchtower and its upgrade through the ages. There are all towers of the tower line, from watchtower to bomber tower. It's interesting that the keep upgrade also has a dome, like the Church of Hagia Sophia. Speaking of churches, I saved one of the best for last. It's the Monastery Reskin. You know, Byzantines went from having a mosque in Age of Kings and Conquerors and ending up in the recent updates with a Catholic church. This is outrageous, especially if you are a Greek. I'm just kidding guys, but you get the point. The Catholics and the Orthodox were rivals during the Middle Ages, and Byzantium being the birthplace of Orthodoxy, it needed a different monastery. And this is exactly what the Reskin of Catbarf does. This is how a Greek Orthodox church looks like. There are several of them all over Greece, and the most famous is right in the middle of Athens, and looks exactly the same. Very nice work once again. Anyway guys, enough with me talking. I have left links in the description to download the mod and visit the authors so you can take a look yourself. Thanks for watching, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys!